Alright guys, Spiel and we're back more Valhalla, continuing on from where we left off. Yeah, we're reporting on Jorvik, which means I believe we're about to start Urvikshire, which from what I remember is one of the longer
I have none but yours aid. Should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
That's fucking dumb, isn't it though? Okay, cool. Oh, that just appeared out of nowhere.
Something troubling has come. A letter from Alfgar and Lincoln. It seems the new Elderman, Hedefrid, has turned on them. When you are able, you should visit with him. See what this is about.
Huh.
Tell me more about Lincolnshire.
Oh, we'll do it now.
He has turned on his people. And what's more, Hytham has learned his true allegiance. The Order of the Ancients.
Gods. This is my doing, Randvi. I voted to install Hedefrid as Elderman.
Indeed. And now Alfgar asks that you return and right the wrong you brought to life. He is
To
waiting in
right
Anecastre
your
with his
wrong.
Will you go?
Read the repledge? Oh, that's some bullshit. Whatever. That's interesting though. I kind of like the twist there. I don't know.
He claims to have some business with you.
Okay. Damn it. So that's not good though. Because we're probably gonna be end up being behind now.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me.
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you.
Sure, because you definitely need to do that.
But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
But yeah, looking pretty bad today so far into my YouTube channel. Views are pretty bad. Today my Valhalla video is going to come out, and that's going to perform pretty bad, so this might be a pretty slow 3 days here for the channel. But hopefully the second chance video does well.
And may we meet again soon, on a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Sure, you're going to be dead soon, so... What do we get from him? Whatever. Of course you're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Ah, fuck. Fuck off. Can you stop moving? So that's kind of annoying. Oh, I didn't realize that. So if you hold L1, this is what it does? That might be helpful. I didn't even know that. Because I've just been using L1 to dodge. I didn't realize, like, if you held it, it does this. Actually, I wonder what this game would have been like if it was on PS3. Would that have been funny? Like, oh, okay, what the fuck? Like, if this game is this broken on PS4, just imagine if this was like the cross-gen between PS3 and PS4. Like, if this was like the Black Flag. It's like, how fucked would this game be? Obviously, like, graphics and everything would be a lot worse, but still. I mean, because, like, if we look at Black Flag, like, Black Flag runs pretty fucking well on PS3. Like, it's perfectly fine. But this fucking game is a fucking disaster. I'm just gonna swim across. So that's interesting. I do kind of like what they did there, though. For this arc, where like if you pick what's his face, then you could technically then like it'll act like the arc's finished until you get a thing saying, "Hey, you fucked up." So I mean that's cool, but at the same time it's putting us behind on the schedule. Is this really not going to show up? I mean, this isn't that long of a quest anyway, if it's the same thing as last time. Like, this should be only like a 10-15 minute quest, so it's not that bad, but obviously ideally we wouldn't have had to done this. I still think Lincolnshire, no matter what, stays the same, because like I already took this into account. Like, I mean, this part of the storyline. That's obviously what we got last time. Though,
Alfgar.
oh fuck, I'm an idiot. I never started the timer.
But no matter. You cannot unthrow a stone from a creek.
We are the men
Wait, am I talking to the wrong person? Oh, and I'll speak to the captain.
Fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiends are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, we are ever so glad you came.
How could I not? It was my boat that got you into this mess.
The bishop caught us unaware. Claims to have taken this shire in the name of some sort of religious order.
The Order of Ancients.
That's the one.
I mean, these things we are relatively close. I still think this is probably below it.
Before he can rally more troops.
We attack now. Ready to field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Riveting. What a masterpiece. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought like the game wasn't supposed to be loaded in there. This game's so broken. It's so cold. I mean, it's not. I mean, like in comparison to the rest of the world, it's not that cold. But it's Florida. It's fucking. Why is it fucking 50 degrees? Okay, bridge the gates. All right.
The best way to breach is with a battering ram.
Yeah, no shit. I would if the game would let me. Should I even bother? No, we're good. What the fuck is Hunwald doing? What are we doing here? Thank you. Yeah, what was the transition point in fucking Rams? Like, why did we like start off with like the old school one, and now we get this one? Because I actually like the other one more, because at least the other one's fucking quicker. This one's slow as shit. crashing me again. I don't even know if I want to bother editing the last episode together or not. We'll see. Restarting the siege here. So, in case I don't, essentially what happened since the last episode is, well, one, Uba, the Uba stuff happened. So, we talked to Uba, Ivar, and like we got the repercussions of the Ivar stuff, but because we sent him to Valhalla, Uba was nice to us, so that was pointless. But then also we got message that the Lincolnshire storyline isn't done yet, because we picked the priest because I wanted to see what happened, and like I was surprised that the arc just abruptly ended there. But so it turns out we have to go back to Lincolnshire now, and we're doing this assault so that we can take him down. The game crashed on me during this, like during the ramming there, so that's the fucking game, I guess. Don't know if I want to bother editing it together or not. I probably will, but really just fuck it. There. Okay, cool. No shit. Is there anything to explode it with? Here. No, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't. Oh, that's, No! I pushed way too high. Okay, fine. Whatever. Like, I fucked up, but because I fucked up so bad, I actually ended up landing. Like, I fucked up in two ways. I fucked up because I was too far, but I also fucked up because, like, I aimed too high. So it's like, it's kind of like both of those fuck-ups, it kind of corrected itself to actually work. But it's like, if I only did one of those fuck-ups, it wouldn't have worked, so, whatever. I can't even see the fucking, reticle half the time. Oh, okay. Fuck. That was my own fault. No! I was literally about to let go. Oh, fuck off. Whatever. Let's shoot from here. Question is how I get back up. Okay. Alright, we're good. Fuck off. Is Hunwald supposed to be following us? They're already all dead here now. That just despawns them or something? It's so weird. Alright. But yeah, I guess I should start prepping the story arc ranking. Just refresh myself so that, kind of a good sense of the list. So obviously we only have we have what, 12 ranked right now?
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
So at the bottom right now is Essex. I mean, Essex, I think the problem with Essex is that it's one, completely irrelevant to anything. Like, it really does nothing for the narrative. But you also have this really ridiculous story that it tries to tell. Okay, they're all blocked. That I think is enjoyable. It's still not a bad arc. I've said this already. I don't think Essex is a bad arc overall, but it should have been a side arc. It makes no sense for it to be a main story arc, as it doesn't it never brings anything to the table. It's the guy shows up in one of the fucking Burston shows up in some missions. How the fuck do we get in here? But it's he doesn't actually play a factor in anything. There's also just a wacky storyline. You know, the kidnapping his wife and with the potential of romancing his wife, and you have the okay, how the fuck do I get in here? Oh, here. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck off. Perfect.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead. That's the folly of mankind, Hedavrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
Fucking music cue is way off.
Remain steadfast.
Yeah, I don't like how this actually ended up being. Because it's like, it essentially is the same thing, just you're missing that dinner scene. So essentially this is a worse version of the events. Yeah, the Essex, it just feels like it's unimportant. It feels like there's like things that happen in Essex that like never get followed up on, like the fact that the sun disappears and all that sort of stuff. It's like that is never brought up ever again. Where are we going here? Wait, where is he? Is he outside? Like, it is a really pointless arc, and also just, and also filled with like really dumb missions too. That just aren't fun. So it's like, yeah, it's at the bottom. Lincolnshire, like it's fine. And Lincolnshire and obviously the next one, which is East Anglia, are like very, very similar, in the sense that they're both.
To you, I owe all my future happiness and prosperity.
So he becomes the ruler here instead.
I did this to secure the alliance between us, Alfgard, not to bring you personal prosperity.
Oh, yes, of course you did. Forgive me. I'm not yet accustomed to the size of the task before me.
It's a shame Hunwald was not fit to don his father's boots, but he can bring joy to the people here. Treat him well.
Yes, about that. I believe he has a somewhat different idea of his future. You should talk to him.
About?
Until next we meet, Eivor. The strength of Lincolnshire is yours, should you need it.
We are bonded now. Your people and mine.
I have found better friends in Danes, to be honest. Swanborough is my love, and you are a better friend to me than any here. Would it be an imposition to ask... Well, could we live with your clan? Swanborough and I. It would mean so much
So does he
to
still
her,
die at the end then?
and to me.
Of course you may. We'd be happy to host you, ferocious Swan. And your charming Dane. Come when it suits you.
Oh, yes! I'll pull my weight, I promise.
I'll be honest, I do like Hunwald as a
won't drink
character
more than
more
I
than
need.
Oswald. I feel like Oswald's development is more blatant than Hunwald's, though. Like Hunwald just pretty much stays in the same spot. Well, at least Oswald like develops to a degree. To a degree.
Seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Sure. Now let's do this. So yeah, we lost a good like 20 minutes here, but you know what are you gonna do at this point? Yeah, it's the 90th anniversary of Revelations today. Oh wait, is it the actual 9-year? Yeah, it's 9th anniversary. I think it is of the UK release. Probably not the US release because that's Assassin's Creed UK. Because yeah, it was in November, I'm pretty sure, in the US. Yeah, so that also means 1 year from now. Yeah, oh yeah, it was November 15th, so it was way earlier. Oh, that must suck then. Yeah, why did it come out? Yeah, it's weird. It came out December 2nd. Oh, on Windows in the UK. Either way, whatever. Close enough.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. I should speak with Hytham.
Okay, so this is the thing I'm trying to think about is like, is it worth it to just commit to editing it together? I think I probably will.
Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Well, fuck you.
Is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done.
Fine.
Here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago.
So this is Winchester?
Signed by one calling himself
a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi to get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Oh, let's do
Keep
that.
this.
So that should be fire,
Serves your
right?
cause better than it does my pocket.
Another one. You are certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude,
Yeah.
I want you to have...
So... Oh, we'll make this circle then. And then make this square.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Okay, so we'll go to Randvi, and then we'll probably head towards Urvikshire, and then we'll end. And I'll have to edit this together. I mean, I'll edit it together later in the day, obviously. I won't do it now. So at this point, like, I don't give a shit if these episodes are uploaded in order anymore. It's like, if this is like the beginning of the channel, I would have, but it's like now, it's like, who fucking gives a shit?
That's their Elderman.
Let us hope he proves a more reliable friend.
Okay. So we're doing Urvikshire now.
I want to see the Alliance back.
Okay, so yeah, we have Winchester unlocked. But we're gonna do Warwickshire. Can you
What
do
awaits in
Winchester?
Warwickshire?
Like, can you just
Halfdan
do the
Ragnarsson,
London?
conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet
Was
with
it
Eivor
London,
Wolf-Kissed personally.
York, and then Winchester, like all in a row, if
I've
you
heard
wanted
that
to?
man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
I will go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Warwickshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud
Yeah,
clan that
you
lives
kinda
just
just said
beyond
that.
the Roman wall.
Okay. Like, why'd you have to tell me that? It's like, didn't we already know that? Okay, where is this? It's over there. That's not bad, actually. I thought it'd be way further than that. Wait, just making sure. Okay, you know what? I think I'll be back in a second. Okay, did not mean to do that. Okay, this game. Alright, we're back. Time now. So I believe we're already at the 30-minute mark right now. So, yeah, we'll go there, do the viewpoint, probably end there. Why are we going through here? This game's so broken. It's nice looking area too. I wish I was playing, like, again, like, the biggest regret for me in terms of not getting the PS5 is pretty much solely because it's like, it would be nice to take, because obviously I'm playing this still on the base PS4, so take that jump to PS5, and also, like, buy, like, a 4K monitor and stuff like that would obviously be, like, a massive jump there. I think that's, like, the main regret I have with not getting a PS5. Because like outside of that, like, to be honest, again, I don't need it. Like, I don't need a PS5. Like, a PS5 at this point for me is solely for quality of life sort of things. And again, it probably just wasn't the best move to buy it right now for me personally, anyway. Just because I have a lot of other things to pay off this month. Or really, I should say in November. And it's like. Plus also like just the things I was naturally going to buy for Black Friday. So it's like at that point, at the point that Black Friday's happening, and also buying a PS5, which at that point I would also like to buy a 4K monitor, plus also probably get a 8 TB hard drive, and I'll obviously probably buy Miles Morales and like stuff like that. So like by the time that point comes, I'm like spending like well over $1,000 on like video game related stuff this month. So it's just like, it's not ideal. So Lincoln's over there. You can see Lincoln from here. That's cool, actually. Anyway, we'll end here. Jorvik was level 190, right? Anyway, yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching.